Okay, hello, welcome back. This is BioShock Infinite, DLC, or downloadable content, Burial at Sea Part 1. And we're going to show you, in the midst of today's conversation, what Rapture looked like before it fell. This is, in the Rapture timeline, a day before the rebellion started and everything went wrong. So, we'll start looking at that. So that is pretty much the
Seems my instincts were correct.
motto of Rapture. No gods or kings, only man.
Follow me.
And we're going to discuss that aspect of this game as we explore. Look, you know, it is very beautiful looking at it looks like a paradise under the sea. You know, Little Mermaid style paradise. I'm pretty much ignoring the storyline that's going on, so if you have questions about that, sorry, you'll have to wait for another video. But this does not look like a bad place to be.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her
People
is my
floating and running.
business. I know where to start looking.
We've got just
Something tells me a
beautiful,
man with
beautiful
your
place
particular
here.
talents could be useful.
But we're going to explore one aspect of Rapture that's true and plays through for real life and so on, and it's tolerance versus intolerance. Rapture was designed essentially to be free. Free from an artist can paint or draw whatever he wants. Farmer can grow and sell whatever he wants. It's supposed to be freedom from government, freedom from religion, freedom from everything. But it's interesting when you seek that sort of freedom and tolerance for any sort of these sort of activities, these sort of indulgences, then you have the opposite effect on the other aspect of it, or more traditional beliefs or values, like religion. There's a line that Andrew Ryan said in one of the audios that can be found in BioShock 2, where he's debating religious rights and Rapture, and he says, and I'm quoting, "Religious rights, Doctor? You are free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal." So essentially, yep, it's the more tolerant a society becomes towards the non-traditional, the less tolerant it is towards the traditional. Andrew Ryan could not tolerate religion in Rapture. He could, you know, if it's done behind closed doors where nobody could see it, it kind of worked for him. But if it's not done behind closed doors, it would not be tolerated. and we see the satyr, and a reference to satyr of mythology, and really a thought of hedonism, of that sort of lifestyle. And
I heard about your little friend.
so yeah,
Such a
people
shame.
commiserating with me there. But yeah, that's taking a quick look. Oh, we're going to take another little look at one other small thing in Rapture. These are
To these children. What are they?
little
Review
sisters.
Cabin in Arcadia. Little sisters. Out
So-
of the factories.
It's grotesque.
So this is, yep, before they're not looking quite as beat up as they do in the other games, but that's a given. But yeah, basically that's the whole point of this video, is to look at that. Look at tolerance versus intolerance. More tolerant people are of one thing, the less tolerant they become of another.
What do they even look like on
And
those suits?
yep, if you want to practice somewhere in between, it can become quite difficult to live the lifestyle you want if you're not completely supportive of the non-traditional or completely supportive of the traditional. Yeah, we're looking at Big Daddy out there. But yeah, so two things. This video is shows a very, very beautiful Rapture that we all like. Oh yes, somebody complaining about people being given the right to vote. I've always found that to be quite
A
ironic.
system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship
So, yeah.
takes care of that.
Benevolence
Instead of
isn't human nature.
The right to vote, you have a dictatorship. And yes, benevolent dictator will get things done more quickly, but it's not always that helpful because benevolent, it's a relative concept. But yeah, so the less traditional, or the less traditional society becomes, the less tolerance they have for traditional. The more traditional society becomes, the less tolerance they have for the non-traditional. And wisdom is somewhere in between. And that's really this quick little video. I hope you enjoyed this brief glimpse of how Rapture used to be. You know, it does. It looks quite lovely here. You go in here, people fixing the elevator. It's just really a nice place. It was a nice place to live until the rebellion happened. And it became... well, its outer image showed its inner image, essentially, after the rebellion. At this point, it still looks like paradise, even though it is not. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, like and subscribe anyway, because I'm a nice guy. Anyway, you have a good day. Bye.